What's up there to my air sign people? This is going to be your weekly tarot insight reading for the 22nd through the 28th of July, 2019. So I'm going to leave timestamps for each zodiac sign of the air element, so you guys can check the description box for that. I'm going to start off with Gemini, second Libra, and then last Aquarius. So you guys could be sun, moon, risings of any of these signs. Keep in mind that these readings are general. They're not personal readings. I only speak for those who I'm divinely guided to speak for. So you will know just based off of your discernment whether the reading could be for you or not. Okay, so parts of the reading may resonate while parts of it may not occur. All right, so I trust this reading is divinely guided and divinely protected. So let's go ahead and get into this reading, starting off with Gemini. What's happening, Gemini? This is going to be your insight reading for this week of the 22nd through the 28th. I know I'm a little late. I had a family trip and I did not have the time that I would have liked to have done this reading. Look at all these cards flying everywhere. So I couldn't really do it. I got home late. I didn't feel like it. So you know how that goes. Tired. So hope you guys understand and you guys forgive me for being late. Anyway, so keep in mind again that these readings are general. They're not personal. If you guys would like a personal reading with me, feel free to check the description box for the link to my website. You guys can also email me if you guys have questions about my readings, my availability and whatnot and things like that. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Overall energy we have is the chakra, solar plexus, okay? So solar plexus represents creativity. It could represent your confidence and things like that. Just basically what I'm getting with this is that this may be a very powerful tool to help you manifest when it comes to matters of the heart. For some of you, it may be that you're trying to manifest a connection or relationship. You're having a hard time believing in your ability to manifest or have some sort of success or victory in your life. It could be with emotional engagements, or it could be a relationship of some sort. It doesn't have to be a romantic one. It could be a friendship. It could be family situations. I do see that you guys are healing though, and Spirit is telling you to continue to heal. The more and more you believe that it could be confidence to find love again, to believe that it's possible, or to have that passion that maybe have died or has died due to some past circumstances or situations. But I do see a lot of you, your focus is going to be on spiritual connections with others, or you're going to feel like a sense of merging with others that resonate with you on a deep level. It could also be emotionally. Some of you guys may be investing a lot of your energy into love or an existing connection or relationship. Passion ignited. So what's going to happen is that I feel like if you tap into your solar plexus, your creative energy, that passion within you, within your heart of what it is that you truly want, you're going to feel inspired again in some essence, or you're going to get back out there again and go after what it is that your heart truly desires or truly wants for yourself, and believe that you can succeed and you can have those things in which you desire. So the vibration of this energy is 6. So I would say that this is definitely about partnerships and connection and love for self, love of, your dreams, your goals, divine love, relationships, partnerships of any sort. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could also be platonic. So for this reading, I'm not going to do a 10-card spread for you guys this week because I'm meshing everybody together. So hope you guys understand. If you guys have other elements in your chart, be sure to check out the other elements and the timestamps for, your moon, your rising, or your sun, or whatever placements that you have. You can also be a air sign dominated person, so you might want to watch this whole video, maybe the Libra and Aquarius energy. Let's see if it resonates with you. But let's see, what is the energy surrounding Gemini? Those who are meant to receive this message, what is the message that the universe, the Most High God, the ancestors and spirit guides of this universe, high dimensional beings of high vibration, love, truth, clarity, and honesty, what is it that you have to say? The Fool, Four of Swords, Chariot, and the Four of Wands with the Devil card. So let's see what's good. So the Fool card tells me that there's some travel. Yep. Some of you guys, this could be something significant taking place, but travel with the Fool card and the Chariot. It could be a last minute thing. For some of you, it could be due to business. Not for everyone. It could be a family related situation for some of you. Maybe someone is in need, someone needs help. But I do see travel for a lot of you guys, short notice, or it could be like a short trip, like come back and go. And it could be in relation to some sort of celebration as well. It could be a wedding, it could be someone's birthday, it could be a funeral, it could be anything. I do see for some of you guys that it's like, for some of you, it'll be an active week, and for some of you, it may be like a slow week where you might feel tired. For some of you, I also feel like Spirit wants you to spend more time inward, whether that's meditating, whether that's prayer, whatever. It could just be getting some rest. Like you might need to sleep, especially if you have a lot of engagements, or maybe this was past tense, but I do see some sort of important event that may be coming up for you. It doesn't have to be a gathering, a party, or anything like that. It could just be something important, an important event that's going to take place in your life. I do see a lot of energies of, could be a breakup with the Four of Wands and the Devil card for some of you. And if it's not a breakup with, you know, your personal breakup, it could be people around you are breaking up, or someone close to you is going through a breakup, or some sort of divorce or something like that. Could also be a breakup in other connections. It doesn't have to be romantic ones. Also, I do see a lot of playful energy with these cards. The Devil card is not always a bad card. It could represent playfulness, needing to lighten up, take risks, and things like that with the Fool and the Chariot. So some of you guys may be holding yourself back from enjoying yourself. Maybe some of you are overindulging and you're not really prioritizing other things happening in your life. So just make sure that this is a balanced energy, okay? Yeah, that's really what I'm getting. So could be some Aquariuses in here as well, some Capricorns, some Cancers, some Aries, and some Libras as well. So like I said, you guys could have a lot of air in your chart anyway. So you might resonate with the other readings. Let's see what's good with your love energy. Keep in mind that this reading is not always going to resonate, at least not fully, because everybody's love situation and status is different from the next Gemini. So please only take what may resonate with you. Okay. So you guys can also be Gemini Venuses, or 7th house or 5th house Geminis as well. So let's see what your overall energy is. Awakening, ego death, and transformation. Self-love and self-worth. You got some heavy energies. Not really in a bad way, I wouldn't say. But you have contracts, life purpose, and soul journey. Divine intervention. And months. So yeah, you guys got some significant energies, and I'm using my relationship oracle deck. If you guys are interested in this deck, it's available on my website. So what I'm going to do is clarify these cards with the tarot. They're really big, so it's kind of hard to fit them in frame because they're like huge ass cards, you know. That's what makes them unique. But they're big as hell, so you know, I call them my big ass cards. Anyway, let's see what the energy is. Stop. 5 of Wands. Got it. Turn it this way. Knight of Wands, the Moon, 5 of Cups. I guess some of them were in reverse. It's all good. I do as I'm led. Okay, so the 5 of Wands with awakening, ego, death, and transformation. Some of you guys may be fighting some significant changes, or it could be that as you're going through your spiritual awakening, this ego death, like there's aspects of you that are dying and it's kind of uncomfortable for you. Or it could be like people around you as you're going through your transformation, your awakening. It could seem like, you know, odds are against you, or it could just feel like people are just not on your same vibration anymore and you're finding it a little bit challenging. But there's some significant changes, and as you start to become more of yourself more and more as you awaken, the more and more you shed aspects of yourself, and not everybody is going to agree or like it. This could be a change in belief systems as well, and not everybody is going to come you know, with open arms, like, yeah, sister, I agree with you, or yeah, brother, right on, I agree with you. Not everybody's going to be that way. So the type of vibe that I get with this, I don't know, this is just what I'm being guided to share with y'all. So I'm going to share this real quick, and then I'm going to move on to the next card. But it was a time where I denounced myself from doing twin flame readings, and I was going through my own spiritual process, and I was like, I don't feel guided to do these anymore at this time. I remember I had hella people in my comment section talking about, oh, you're just jealous because you don't have a twin flame, like just kitty childish stuff. And I didn't expect anybody to agree with my views at the time, as I still I don't think that anyone should agree with my views now. But it was like an attack. Like, y'all were attacking me, like y'all was big mad. Like, not y'all specifically, but at the time. And I lost hella subscribers at the time, and I was just like, damn, is it that serious? Like, my comment section was popping with like, and some people, of course, you have those people that are supportive, like, I respect what you know, what you're deciding to do, and I'll still support your channel, or you know, whatever, it's your decision, you know, that type of thing. Like, you can agree to disagree with somebody, or disagree to agree, whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to say or call it. But that's pretty much what this feels like to me. Or it could be like, I'm not a Christian anymore, hey, I don't believe in Jesus, and that's a heavy topic within itself as well for some people. So you're not gonna have everybody rooting for you, and that's the part of transformation, that when you evolve, your beliefs or your stance on views and the way that you present yourself and who you used to be is not going to be comfortable for everybody. And it has nothing to do with you. It's more so because you're making them comfortable in their environment, because it's like they're used to certain things being a certain way. So when someone is outside of that norm for them, it causes a ripple within them to be like, okay, maybe I need to evolve and change. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have to get with where you are and believe in what you believe in. But what it means is that, you know, there may be some things within them that's calling them to grow higher and evolve, or question certain things that maybe they believed. Not everybody is ready for that. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't believe in Jesus, or you shouldn't believe in twin flames or whatever, but it just means question things, or research. Is it something that I've been programmed to believe? Is something that is just kind of popping mainstream, so I've gone along with it? It's like, question certain things, right? So a lot of people are not going to dig this energy for you. Self-love and self-worth with the Knight of Wands. So it's a test in yourself, is, you know, as to, as you go on your journey, this next level of your journey, how much do you truly value yourself and where you're headed and where you're going? Because you're going to be triggered this week. And, you know, readings are not always going to be light and fluffy. So I'm going to just let you know, for real, you're not always going to be liked. And I have to learn that too within myself. I have a Gemini Mercury. So when I speak truth, sometimes it ruffles people's feathers, because it is what it is. That's how I'm guided to communicate. And of course, my views change as I evolve and grow. Like, I might believe one thing to be this, but then as I grow and I go along, I can see how that belief was helpful, but that doesn't mean I'm going to hang on to it, because sometimes things hold you back. So I feel like this is about your journey, your path in life, and the risks that you take for yourself in the adversity of this. If this has anything to do with people in your circle, because love readings, when I do love, it's not always romantic based. Sometimes it can represent people that you love and care about outside of romance. So I feel like this is a lot for you guys. And it may even be that a partner or someone that you once had an interest with, you may find that you guys just don't vibrationally match as you evolve and as you grow. And are you going to choose yourself or not? Could be dealing with the fire sign too for some of you. Contracts, life purpose, and soul journey. So I get that you guys are going to discover more and more of the purpose of why you've connected with certain people, or why there's a certain connection specifically here. Some of you guys may have Pisces in your chart. So there's a lot of, you know, maybe some things underneath the surface that you haven't fully seen, or has not fully gave you the clarity yet, or spirit is kind of not giving you all of the answers when it comes to what's the purpose of a connection or situation. It's like you kind of just have to go through the energy, trusting your intuition and following your guidance. Okay, then you got divine intervention with the 5 of Cups. So in the moments where you feel like giving up, or the moments where you know, you're reflecting on the things that maybe you're disappointed about, or the things that didn't pan out the way that you would have expected it to, or in your darkest hours, is when spirit comes in and steps in for you. And I feel like you have to think about that when you're going through something. You know, the last time I went through a dark period, How did I get out of it? You know, it's kind of like a faith thing. It's meant to bring you hope, because yes, these cups have fallen here, but behind him, 2 cups still stand. So it's like, even when we feel like all is lost, it's truly not. So remind yourself of that when you're going through these dark nights of the soul, or these dark periods in your life, especially with the connection. If you guys are not able to see the underlying purpose and reasoning why a connection may have failed, in your eyes failed, you have a lot of 5s. So I feel like for some of you, your love life is shifting. Some things may have taken place. Maybe the purpose for a connection was to help you transform and change or grow, and vice versa for the other person. But I do feel like Spirit is telling you that all is not lost to some extent. With the 7 of Swords, with months, the timing of things does not matter. And I have to say this for a lot of signs. Like, when we focus too much on time, when, where, and how is it going to happen, we start to confuse ourselves. I feel like Spirit is only going to give you half of, you know, what it is, so that you follow your path. It's like a breadcrumb. Like, you kind of have to follow it. It's like the next step, the next pebble stone on that step, whatever. So it reminds me of the Yellow Brick Road. I think it's on the Wiz. I don't think it's on the regular Wizard of Oz, but the Wiz or whatever, the Diana Ross version. It's like each time you step, the path lights up. The next step lights up for you. So certain things are not going to be revealed, especially when it comes to timing. Like, that does not matter right now. Okay? So focus more so on following your guidance and your intuition right now. That's what I'm getting for you guys this week. So hopefully that resonated with those whom it was meant to resonate with. If you guys enjoyed this reading, feel free to like this video, share it with another Gemini, or share the channel, the readings, whatever, publicly. Don't forget, if you guys would like a personal reading, feel free to check out my website. Follow me on Instagram if you guys would like to as well. And I will catch you guys in the next reading. Peace.